Okay, everybody, we're back again here. Let's finish this thing off. So now we're going to test this model, this family. So what we want to do is, let's open our reference level and let's scroll in. Now there's something missing here. We got to go all the way back to our first part one. So we need to select and bring in our symbol. Okay? So now I don't know where you put it, but just remember, I don't know, let me see. So all you have to do here is you go to annotate tab and click on symbol, and then it'll say no symbols are blah 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 blah. And so we want to say here, yes, we want to load one now. So now I've got mine on my desktop. I hope you put yours somewhere you can find it because we were all the way back. So mine is called this. Open. So there's the symbol. Wow, this is quite big. Oh, you know what we have to do? And this is what we're going to have to do here. Let's just see if we can go back real quickly and fix this. We didn't put this in metric units, so let's go through this together. Didn't want to do this, but let's go through this together. So let's go File, Open, Family. I'm going to do mine. Hopefully it'll work out okay. And do yours as well because I'm working in metric. Or if this doesn't work, I'll show you another little trick we can do here. Come on, open. Okay, now we want to go into our Manage tab on the project units, and there's the problem. So we want to change this to millimeters. Now, we can do this in imperial if we want, but this is for metric, people using metric. But all the units have to match. In fact, when we even load this into our model, it's got to be a metric as well. Okay. And then we'll close this guy. Yes, we want to save it. Now we will go in here and go insert. Oh, this works. Load family. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go to annotate. Load symbol. Now, still quite small. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just scale this guy. Oh, can't scale it. Okay, so we'll have to fix this thing. Let me just cancel this again. See, this is what happened. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just take this guy to Imperial now. It shouldn't really matter. So all of you international people working in Australia and my buddies down under in Indonesia, that would be okay. So now what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go manage project units. We'll turn this to feet and fractional inches. We'll go to the nearest 1/8 inch and we'll hit OK. I'm going to suppress this to 0 feet and we'll hit OK. So now what we're going to probably have to do is go back. Let's go File. You see the dimensions now? They changed. So let's go into our, I don't know if we say, let's just try to load it in for now. Annotate, symbol. Well, there's our symbol, still quite big. I think I made that too big, so let's get out of this guy. Sorry about this, folks, but I think I'll go through all this with you because I did this and I didn't match up my units initially. So let's go to File, Open, Family, Desktop. There's my, where is that? There it is, system pump, open. Now, what units am I in? Manage, project units. Oh, no wonder this is still metric. Let's take this to Imperial. Yeah, you gotta really be careful with this. I should have did everything metric initially. So let me go with fractional interest. I think we hit okay, okay. And this was just load this into project. Override existing version. Annotate symbol. Still quite big. So let's just open this guy up. Let's just select it. Let's just bugger. So we've got an issue here. I don't really wanna. Okay, this is what we'll do. Sorry about this, folks. This is what do we have here? Project units. This is in feet. Let's just put this in metric. Leave it in metric. Because this is for the metric people. We still use Imperial in the US, unfortunately. Boy, we're gonna catch up one day with you guys in Australia. Okay, now this is metric. Let's take this one, manage tab, project units. We'll make this also metric, millimeters. Okay, okay. So now let's just measure this guy and see what are we looking at here as far as measurements. In fact, I should be able to go to my properties. I didn't make any parameters here either. Oh boy, I got lazy on this one. So what we'll do here is, God, this is a mess, guys. I'm sorry. We need to get this symbol in here. That's the whole idea. So since I made this way, I work with this with you. So what we can do, let's measure this. Let's go into diameter. That's 13 millimeters. Okay. And look, this is subscribed, so this should be able to do this. We should be able to go add a parameter. Let's go D. And then let's make this type okay. We'll say okay. And then we should be able to go into this guy and hit the primary type properties. Let's cut this down to 6 millimeters. Okay, that didn't go with it, unfortunately. So we'll take this guy, delete it out, and we'll do another, create another field region. Man, I'm sorry, folks. I should just do this over, but this is important. Hit 3, and go in here and select, oh, select our 3 sides. Nope, I'm sorry, wrong circle. Go here. Oh, shit. No, well. Okay. So let's see if this will work. So now let's load this into our project. We'll load into project. Man, they really don't want this to be this long. This doesn't have to be like this. Sorry, people. Into project, override existing version. We'll go to annotate, symbol. There we go. That'll work. And what we'll just place that in there like so. This is okay. It's a little big, but it should work for us. What we need to do, what I'm trying to do here, what I'm trying to show you. So what we need to do here is just go align and lock, and go to our center point, align and lock. So there's our symbol for our pump. Okay. So now what we want to do here is go in and test this guy out. So we're in the right position now and everything. So now let's shut this guy off. We'll just say yes. So now we got our symbol in here. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go to File, New Project, and you need to go into a plumbing. Let's just go straight plumbing here. I don't have time to fool around with any visuals because I goofed off. Sorry. And we'll hit Open. And we'll hit OK here. So now we have our project open. So let's go into our systems. So let's go systems and let's go pipe. Pipe. So it's kind of big. Let's make this guy. Okay, we can go six. We can go 6 inches. So let's go and just draw a plumbing pipe from here to here. Okay, now let's do another one here as well. Let's go pipe from there to here, and do another one from there to there. Now, what we can do here is, as you can see, these set elevations here. So if I tick here, there are my 2 elevations. So let's drop this guy right here down to say 7. So we can deal with our sloping pipe. Let's make this one, let's say 8. And this one, just any value. Now we can leave this like it is. So now, let's go into thick lines. So if I select these pipes, you'll see the slope. So what we need to do is make sure our pump sound will work in each situation. Now it should because we set all of the correct parameters. So now let's go to load project, load it to project. Now see what happens when I place this pump. So I hover over one of the pipes and it finds the center of the pipe, and there you go. See? Now let's undo this and do this one more time. I want to show you something here. So we go insert. Okay. Load the project. Oh, sorry. Cancel. Here, load into project. Okay. So systems. Pipe fitting. Nope, no, I don't want that. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's do this again. Just load this in the project. Okay. We should be able to go to a component. because we got it. There it is without a symbol. And we select it, and there's our pipe. Now let's go here and look at course. Oh wow, I don't know why that's not working for me there. But there's our pipe. And now let's go and place another one. There's our pump, I'm sorry. Let's place another one here. Let's go to component. You should still have that guy. Yep, there it is. And place it here. So there's our symbol. And now if I go and do this guy at course, yes, we should just see the symbol. So this is how you do this, folks. So I'm glad we went through this. I hope everybody got a good understanding. Now in my 3D view, we can go into Find, and there's our pump. So thank you for watching this video. Let's just go and add another one here. So basically really simple. We can go component. We need to find that and it places itself at the right elevation for the pipe, you know. So if I go back into the plan view, let's just tick it. And there's all of our values as well, all of our distribution, our connection, our voltage. And that was all what we did as far as putting in all of those parameters. So great work, folks. So this is pretty much how you do a pump, or most of all of the parameters that you would deal with in Revit. So we're going to move on here. Thanks again for watching, and let's move on to something new. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Any comments or subscribing helps me out a lot, because I'll try to make these videos every day. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.